Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to another PS Vita video. So, I'm going to take a look at OlliOlli today, which is this really cool, really unique side-scrolling skating game. It's got an awesome art style, this awesome kind of pixelated art style, and it is available today if you are in the UK or Europe, and it was available yesterday if you are in America. Unlike kind of your conventional skating games, you know, obviously you've got kind of an open world or an open area or kind of a park to go in. You kind of move around in 3D space. You tend to sort of, you know, do all your tricks and all that kind of stuff. This one, as I said, is side-scrolling, so it's really cool in that respect. It's got this really cool sort of art style to it, and it's really quite simple and basic in its kind of control style. But that also adds to the complexity. It's really weird because, so you're obviously going to see it. You know what I'm about to do is I'm going to run through the tutorial, and then I'm going to run through the first level at the end as well, so you can see me kind of put what I've learned to the test. But to kind of explain ahead of time, there's basically two main control inputs. You'll have X, which is either to start or to kind of push yourself along to speed up, and then also to land. And then you've also got your left stick, which is either you kind of hold it down or hold it in different angles to sort of charge a jump, and then when you let go of it, you'll then jump, and you can then do an input like a quarter circle, half circle, 360, something like that, and it will input tricks for you. So they are your two core mechanics. You know, it'll kind of build on that slightly later on, but primarily those are the two things you'll use. So you might think to yourself, you know, that sounds a bit easy, but it's really, really weird because you kind of need to reprogram your mind in some sort of way, because from skating games I've played in the past, or even snowboarding games, you know, you typically expect that if you do a trick, so long as you turn your character so that the skateboard is facing downwards, you expect to be able to land. You know, as long as you're not landing on your head, then normally you think it's alright. But in this one, you actually have to press X to land. I mean, well, I say if you want to bank your points, because basically what happens is, you know, you go along, you do your tricks as you would expect, you get points for them. You know, the better your tricks, the more points. But when you land, you need to do a good landing, and you do that by pressing X, and that basically banks your points. If you don't, then you get a sketchy landing, and then obviously you lose all your points, or you lose most of your points. Now, the weird thing is though, you know, it's kind of trying to get that into your mind, because, as I say, you know, when you're going through this level, there are some of them are really quite fast paced. You know, you jump on grind rails, go down these ramps, jump over obstacles, keep going, you know, jump, grind, trick, all that kind of stuff. And then when you start really getting into emotion, you often forget, oh crap, I need to make myself land. And then it's really weird. So that's kind of where the challenge aspect comes in, because, you know, the levels are quite fast paced, they're quite short, but there's quite a, you know, a lot of things for you to be doing throughout the whole thing, you know, so you can never really kind of sit down and relax. But that is really good. You know, as I say, it's really, really simple, but it's really addictive. And it's really, really worth your, you know, worth your time. If you haven't picked this up or you haven't tried it out, there isn't a demo, but it is only really cheap. You know, it's $7.99 on PlayStation Network, and if you're a PlayStation Plus member, I believe it's about £6.39, £6.49, something like that. You get a bit of a discount. It's not much, but you get a discount. And yeah, I really recommend it. You know, if you like skating games, or if you don't and you like side-scrolling platformers or games with kind of cool, unique, retro kind of visual styles, then yeah, you know, it's for you. It's just, as I say, it's really simple, really addictive, just really enjoyable. So definitely check it out. There's not really a lot more for me to kind of say about the game. I kind of just want you to sort of watch it and see it for itself. You know, you'll kind of, if you see it in front of you, you obviously know straight away whether it's something that's going to kind of interest you or not. But I do recommend giving it a try. And yeah, that's basically about it. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, give it a thumbs up, show your support, it does really help me out. Obviously don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and also stay tuned to the Arix Gaming Facebook and Twitter pages for all your updates throughout the week, and so you know when all these videos drop. But thanks again for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.